is PyLadiesCon special edition. My name is Georgie.
My name is Sheena.
I'm Eloisa.
Both of them were PyLadiesCon speakers. What kind of advice would you give to people who would like to submit the first time for their talk?
A lot of first-time speakers think that they don't have something to add, but the audience is quite broad. There's like very experienced people. There's people working in all sorts of different fields, and there's people who are new and people who need a little bit of inspiration. And so don't think like my talk won't be interesting for everyone. If it's interesting for you, then it's probably going to be interesting for someone else. So that's the first piece of advice.
When I was at EuroPython last year, a couple of people from PyLadies actually come up to me and suggest that I should do a talk for PyLadies, which is what brought me into it. So I guess I started off with the idea of what I was going to do, talking about my day-to-day work. I'd kind of have the same recommendation of, if there is something interesting, which was my case, like I'm really interested in the work that I do and I want more people to know about these kinds of mathematical models, because I do think that we need to be using them more in public health. So that's what's interesting to me. But if there's something that's interesting to you, then people will see that you're interested in that you're passionate about it, and that energy is contagious.
Very contagious. So sign up for the proposal right now.
Are people able to propose more than one talk? Propose a few different things that you're interested in and let them pick. Not too many. Don't spam. And don't submit slop, please.
Well, just spend a little bit more time to prepare, but also if you have like 2 talks, it's good for the reviewers to select.
Actually, that reminds me that I did propose my talk in Spanish and in English, because there were multiple languages supported, which I think is also a really cool thing.
Exactly. You want to submit your talk in the language that you prefer, we are open to that.
The talks don't always have to be super technical. I think the talk I did was about like teaching more than actually code. And like sometimes I do technical talks and sometimes I do like soft talks. And those are also very, very useful and necessary. So it's just like whatever is interesting and useful to do with Python is great.
And I feel like sometimes they even reach a broader audience, right? Because if you're talking about a specific technology, it's relevant to the people who already use it or the people who are interested in using it, if it's kind of low level enough that it's easy to understand for a beginner. But if you're talking about soft skills, everyone needs soft skills.
And that's about it. See you in PyLadiesCon.
Yes.
See you
See you
there.
there.
Bye.